Hello everyone. Today we'll be looking at the trend breaker binary options strategy. It offers an original approach to filtering out false signals. Instead of traditional trend indicators, this system uses a standard graphical analysis tool. In this review, we'll explain how to use it correctly to increase your winning percentage. Let's install Trend Breaker in the MetaTrader 4 terminal. The strategy's indicators, as well as our template with all the settings, are installed in the standard way. Nothing complicated. You can find a link to the archive containing the indicator and detailed installation instructions in the description below this video. Now let's break down the operating principle and the key settings of this strategy. Trend Breaker consists of only one signal indicator and the trendline graphical tool. The indicator generates trading signals in the form of white and purple arrows for buying call and put options respectively, while the trend line acts as a filter, cutting off most of the losing trades. The arrow signal indicator itself has almost no settings to adjust. The only thing that can be regulated is the number of bars on the chart where the arrows are displayed. The logic behind the signal formation is hidden from the user, but the position of the arrows indicates that they most likely appear at the moment of a breakout in a short-term price impulse, a swing. Aggressive traders can try trading on every signal from the arrow indicator. However, we do not recommend doing this and suggest adding a trend filter of your choice. If you find it difficult to do this, we recommend choosing one of those we described in detail in the article Best Binary Options Trend Indicators. To simplify things, we will use the standard simple moving average indicator with a smoothing period of 21 candles. As you can see on the screen, by following a simple rule, we buy a call option at the close of the signal candle where an arrow appeared above the SMA 21, and we buy a put option at the close of the signal candle below this simple moving average. As you can see, it was possible to filter out 3 false signals. Now, let's consider the rules for trading binary options using this strategy. The Trend Breaker strategy successfully combines graphical analysis techniques with signals from the arrow indicator. At its core lies the trader's ability to correctly plot trend lines on the candlestick chart of the analyzed asset. If you are not familiar with the principles of constructing technical analysis figures, we recommend checking out our collection of articles on this topic. As we have already mentioned, a call option should be bought under this system after a white arrow appears and the signal candle breaks through the green bearish trend line. A put option should be bought after a purple arrow appears and the signal candle closes below the red bullish trend line. So to open a call option, the following is required. First, a white arrow must appear below the candle. Second, the last candle should close above the green bearish trend line. And third, at the opening of the next candle, we buy a call option. To open a put option, it is required that first a purple arrow appears above the candle. Second, the last candle should close below the red bullish trend line. And third, at the opening of the next candle, we buy a put option. We recommend choosing an expiration time of 3 candles. Select the position holding period depending on the financial instrument and the results of backtesting on historical data. Now, a few words about the advantages and disadvantages of this strategy. The Trend Breaker system will suit traders who feel that signals from conventional indicators alone are not enough. Those who trust classical technical analysis will appreciate the opportunity to use a trend line as a filter for trading signals. Despite its simplicity, this tool is capable of significantly improving your trading performance. As is well known, the trend line is one of the simplest yet most sought-after tools. With its help, even beginners can easily determine the direction of the price trend. This allows them not only to filter out losing trades, but also helps quickly assess the market situation and open a position in the right direction. It can be identified by the close of the current candle beyond the trend line, signaling a potential reversal and a new tendency. Despite their usefulness, trend lines also have a number of disadvantages. Among them are the subjectivity of construction, false breakouts, and trend instability. Therefore, they are not enough for a complete system. These issues are compensated for by the arrow indicator. Another downside is the lack of alerts when arrows appear. A trader will have to monitor the market to not miss a signal from this system. Overall, the Trend Breaker strategy is an unusual combination of a common indicator and graphical analysis. This is not something you see often in binary options trading. It is especially strange to see a technical analysis tool acting as a filter. Nevertheless, despite such originality, this system produces quite a lot of profitable trades. And remember, any strategy or indicator is just a tool that you need to learn to use skillfully. Be sure to verify and test the indicator's performance on a demo account and historical data. while keeping the rules of risk and money management in mind. Also, choose only trusted brokers, which you can find on our website in our regularly updated ratings. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Register on our website to stay informed about the latest news in binary options, cryptocurrency, and the Forex market. Thank you for your attention. We wish you great profits and safe trading. And to ensure you have no doubts about the reliability of this strategy, we will now demonstrate its performance in real time to prove that its signals do not repaint.